Quote, it is such a pity, that right now it's more important having a big butt than actual having brains and being able to stand up for oneself and being able to be a powerful person and a person of importance and of leadership in a community. Quote, closed. No, it's not. You know what a big butt does? Cool. It's cool to look at. But that's merely instant gratification. That's it. And do you consider instant gratification something that's valuable long term? No, it's not. My generation was raised on chick flicks, telenovelas, and just finding a way of growing up, um, and if possible, going to college, getting a bachelor's degree or any other degree, um, finding a way to get married, finding a way of staying with that person. And if it didn't work out in the end after so many years, then it would be a complete tragedy and you would be mourning that tragedy, or you, for the satisfaction of the eyes of the society, you would stay with that person and suffer just to say that you stayed with someone. Because this generation, or some of the people from this generation, still thinks that being with someone is a symbol of having stability. The quote that I mentioned in the beginning, I took it from a picture that I saw on my timeline on Facebook. It was this page that was saying, well, nowadays this is how couples take pictures. What do you think? So there was this guy sitting down on a rock in front, at a beach, and his girlfriend was standing in front of him, but like kind of like, but facing him, but like her face turned around, looking back so that she could show her butt, and like propping it up like that, and she was like looking at the camera, so proud, and the guy was like, And then there's this lady who I confess I stalked her Facebook profile for a little bit. She has a husband too, and she's the one that posted that comment. I told her, look, that's only good for 5 minutes. Guys these days like to switch girls every 5 minutes. This was before I found out she was married. I said, focus on you. Focus on your accomplishments. Forget about sharing those accomplishments. You know why? Because not every guy thinks the same. Alright? Not every guy thinks the same. And you would be very, very disappointed at the end. Focus on yourself. And it's kind of sad that a lot of people prefer the easy route, like, okay, so in order to avoid all these struggles and all these hoops that I have to jump, in order to avoid huge obstacles in life, being at risk of going through so much, I'm gonna go ahead and stay with this guy that I married, but that I constantly have to be arguing with, and that I constantly have to be feel insecure with, because he might be just cheating on me or something. And it happens, guys. I don't mean to sound like a negative Nancy or a Debbie Downer, but it happens more than you think. Okay? This generation now, and you see, I don't have the power of a lot of things I wish I had, but right now I do know that I have the power of raising Tara in a certain way, right? And the way that I'm raising her, it is with that type of mentality, you know, having good physical attributes is just a little bonus. That's it. But it has no importance. You gotta focus on yourself. Keep the soap operas and love movies, chick flicks, as far as possible for the new generation of girls growing up. Alright, we need to raise them as emotionally independent as possible. We need to raise those girls, making them believe that their voice and that their actions, and no matter how many mistakes they made in this life, it is possible to make it in this life without worrying about your appearance, without worrying about making a good impression on a guy. Always. Okay. I just wanted to share a few words with you guys. Sorry, I am super short of breath today, so I apologize. But just a little food for the soul, a few words of wisdom. That's all. Raise your girls like queen of their own empires. Okay. You guys have a good day.